Hello again. I'm Ken, and this is Inside the Toon, and this is the final word where we look at the reaction of Eddie, the players, the fans, to the defeat at home to Brentford on Saturday. The team were booed off on Saturday. It's not something I've ever done throughout all my years of following Newcastle United, and I've seen some right rubbish, to put it politely. But everybody's allowed their opinion and they pay the money and they go in. Eddie was asked about this. He said, if we perform, the crowd will back us. I don't see a problem with it. I usually put this slide at the end, to be honest. But to set the scene, I thought I'd share what some of the YouTube channels are saying, including a couple of journalists. Pete, he's had enough and he wants a Howe out. Keith said it's a statement defeat. Craig said it could get worse. Lee gave his last word update as well this morning, I think. Adam P was not a happy chap again, and nor am I. One of my favourite songs is Under Pressure by Queen and David Bowie. And Eddie Howe said he's always under pressure, which is a fair, honest statement that he came out with. He said, I'm obviously not doing my job well enough at the moment, and I'm annoyed with myself. Although we have a very unwanted record this season of leading in games and then dropping points, I still want Eddie to stay. I'm a Remainer. So looking at the Brentford game now, Eddie said it was a strange game. You think at 2-2, we were going to go on to win. And I said that in my final report and even my half-time report when we were 2-1 down. I thought we had enough to win this game quite easily. But he said we give up easy goals. It's been a massive problem in the last group of games. How we throw away chances, we're attacking, and the next thing you know, the opponents have scored. It's something that Eddie is obviously looking to sort out along with the players. Eddie went on to say, this is a harsh reality for me. I have to work better. I have to take responsibility. And I have got to work out solutions. Of course, he's going to work with the players on this, he said. I don't think there are too many who can say they're playing at their best at the moment. Trippier came out as one of the leadership group after the match and talked to Sky Sports. First of all, he said, I want to say it's nothing about the manager. We take responsibility for the performances. The manager puts the plan out and we try to execute it. I'm not going down the route about the manager, the fans, and the manager, most importantly. It's up to us, the players, that need to take responsibility on the pitch. So looking at some stats now, did we have our shooting boots on? Yeah, we made the chances. Visser was so close to scoring when it was kicked off the line. It wasn't a great attempt by him. It was a big chance, and probably last season he would have put those away so easily, but this season he's not. He's had a frustrating year, and it's costing us, I'm afraid. So as you can see from the numbers, really, 4 blocked, 4 on target, 10 in the box, 1 big chance and 3 big chances missed. It really says why we should have won this match. The attack momentum chart in the top right-hand corner here, with a green, we were all over them for most of the match, but they had a couple of spells, one at the end of the first half where they got the 2 goals, including penalty that I still believe wasn't a handball under this new rule. And then right at the end, after they scored, we whimpered out at that point. Looking at the fixtures finally, where will the next win come? I'm desperate to believe that we could do it at Tottenham. They're having a really awful time of it as well, except in the Champions League like ourselves. And then we go off to Villa in the FA Cup. Will that make a difference? I honestly don't know. The big difference actually will be when we can get more players fully fit and functioning on the pitch. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series of vlogs. Obviously, the result none of us like. Next up is Spurs. So I'll be doing the same again with the match series. So if you do like this, then hit the like button, please. Subscribe. It's absolutely free. And I enjoy doing these. Take care. And the next match comes around really quickly, Tuesday evening.